book I remember reading. I hate pets. I have not finished taking care of myself. You want me to take care of pets? First movie I saw on big screen is one of these Mount Zion movies. So they come to a place called Cultural Center. First concert I ever attended. Heaven is the goal. First time I got in a fist fight. I was determined to fight this guy. I told him straight on that I might not beat you, but I'll leave scratches on you, and I did that. So the first foreign country I ever visited was actually Ghana. My first boyfriend, do I remember? Yeah, I remember my first. Good riddance. My first sexual experience. Like proper, like sex. Anyway. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. My name is Ladesblog and I'm a Lagos based blogger and vlogger. Not a lot in the recent times, but yes, I vlog steady. You'll find travel videos on my channel. You also find some lifestyle content like today. If you've not subscribed to my channel, please do so. Click on the subscribe button. Also, do not forget to click on the bell notification so you're always reminded anytime I have a brand new video up on my channel. In today's video, I am going to be doing the first time tag. Now, the first time tag is where you answer a series of questions on the first time you did something. I've gone on the internet and I found 53 or so questions that I'm going to be answering. I just perused, like they say peruse is not when you skim through. I basically just skimmed through some of these questions. Some of them I haven't like literally really seen. It's also going to be a surprise to me as it is to you. I hope it's juicy enough for you and it allows you to get to know me a little better. Okay, so without further ado, let's get started in the video. The first question is the first app you check when you wake up in the morning. So the first app I check when I wake up in the morning, let me not lie, on most mornings I check Instagram because I have two businesses on Instagram. One, my personal brand, content creation, and then another is a jewelry brand that I also own. So yes, I check Instagram to see if I have orders, and then the other one to just basically see if my posts are doing well, if the branded content that I posted is doing well also. My first broken bone. I have never had a broken bone, so I'll pass on that. First foreign country you ever visited. So the first foreign country I ever visited was actually Ghana. I went to Ghana in 2018 or so. I'll put the correct year on screen. First Instagram, Twitter or Facebook post. I'm sure it's going to be very embarrassing. I can't start scrolling now, but then I'm going to put it here. It'll probably be a collage of me because I used to like collages then. I'll put 3 pictures, literally the same pose, but it just had to be 3 or 4 or 5, like collage in one. Yeah, that'll probably be the first post, but I'll put it up here. First makeup item. My first makeup item to ever own would probably be a lip gloss. Because then in school, the only thing you could wear to school was lip gloss, and it mustn't be shiny. It has to be Vaseline or one of those things. But of course, after a while, I got proper lip gloss. First plane ride you ever went on. The first plane ride I ever went on was actually the Ghana plane, for the Ghana trip. I've never flown local ever until I flew Ghana, and then I started flying frequently. I started making small money. First time I ever got into trouble at home or in school. At home, probably plenty times, maybe for like, not a lot, because I was the firstborn and I wasn't really allowed to be playful. So yeah, at school, maybe for beating someone or slapping someone, because yeah, I used to slap my siblings, so I'll probably have slapped someone in school, but I really just can't remember now. First time I was allowed to put on makeup. I am sure I rebelled. I was not allowed to put on makeup, but then I said I must put on this makeup, and I used to put on the makeup after I leave the house. That'll probably be in secondary school when I was, let's say, in maybe JS3, yeah, around 14-15 years of age. First YouTuber I subscribed to. The first YouTube bra I subscribed to will be Jackie, I know. Oh my god, when we started YouTube, or when I started, you know, watching a lot of YouTube videos, it was Jackie. Jackie has always been funny. Her videos have always been interesting, so it was Jackie all the way. Jackie, I know, will be the first YouTuber I ever subscribed to. First time I went on shopping on my own. The thing is, because I was the firstborn, they always send me to the market. Now, it's not like proper shopping as per going to the store and buying a dress, but going to the market and buying food stuff. I used to go to the market as early as maybe when I was 6, 7. I will go to the market and proper buy tomato that we are going to use to make stew. Like buy food stuff that we're going to use to make food. Yeah, so that's it. My first boyfriend or girlfriend, nice boyfriend in this case. Do I remember? Yeah, I remember my first. Good riddance. My first car was actually gotten 3 years ago, and it's a 2012 Toyota Corolla Thumb Start. I was so proud of this. I still am proud of myself for getting this car because I worked for it. I earned it, I deserved it, and so I bought it. Yeah, it's a 2012 Toyota Corolla, all mine, all paid for in full cash. My first celebrity crush. I really do not have celebrity crushes. I sincerely do not, so yeah, I'll pass on this. My first cooking experience, as I said before, I've been cooking since I was small. I'll say maybe my first cooking experience was making rice or maybe beans. Yeah, rice or beans, but I've been cooking since I was tiny. I was left alone with my junior ones, so I was always cooking for them. Yeah, firstborn wahala, firstborn girl trouble. My first cell phone, I remember this like the back of my hand. It's a Motorola phone. It's not a flip Motorola, it's normal, you know, Motorola phone with antenna, but then it has a scrolling thing by the, if I get a picture, I'm going to put it here. I can't remember for the life of me the model, but it was a Motorola phone, and I had that in SS2. Yeah, senior secondary school 2. Yeah, that was my first phone. My first date was to like the movies. Yeah, I was too young. It was secondary school. Yeah. I went and watched one weird movie like that. Yeah, that's it. My first ever kiss. My first kiss was, oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, with that same guy. At the time, you know, it felt good. It was weird, but it was good. Yeah, I don't look back and go, oh my god, ew, first kiss, it was like stupid. No, it was actually good at the time, but now if I think about it, it's probably like weird. Ugh. But yeah, that was my first kiss. My first friend in college. Now college is secondary school. My first, to be honest, I really did not know how to make friends, but then I had friends. I had a lot of friends, but I didn't have like a proper best friend, so I really can't name names. But if for senior secondary school, oh yes, I have friends. They're probably not best friends, but then they are so close friends I talk to till now. Adult patience, yeah, on this table. yeah. My first heartbreak. Now this wasn't like heartbreaking, oh my god, I was crying rolling on the floor, but it just felt painful. Like an ex. Yeah, I got to know that I was getting married, so yeah, even though like I was going to break up the relationship anyways, but it just sucked to know that, wait, so if I really was into you, this how you would have done me dirty. Men are what? Scum. My first internet activity. First internet activity will probably be at a cyber cafe, maybe like going to check up on results, you know, all these things where you buy 30 minutes at a cyber cafe and then you go and you check Facebook. Oh 20 naira Facebook for 30 minutes. Oh my god, yeah. But then of course it wasn't with my phone, it was at the, you know, cyber cafe. It was long before I got my phone. No, SS3, long when people were already using phone from like JSS1. My first job. I've always worked since I was small. There's nothing I've not done. I've helped my neighbor serve food, like be a waiter at a party. I've helped her sell like handkerchief. There's nothing I've not done, to be honest. I've done, if there you see, I can do a separate video listing all the jobs that I have done. It's a lot. All the jobs I've done is a lot. But my first ever like proper job that I remember that was meaningful for me was working as a, they call them intern or side kinikon, but working at an AstroTurf, a 5-a-side football pitch where they also have a bar and everything. They used to do events at that place. It's AstroTurf in Ikoyi, Lagos. Every 3 days after school was my working hours. So 5 o'clock to 8 o'clock I'll go work and then come back home. So it was, my salary was, it started from 3,500 and then it became 5,000 and then it became 8K. Those people are even still owing me like 5,000 till today. Yeah, so that was my first. There I was a ball girl. Yes, I used to pick football girl that go out of the pitch. I was a ball girl. Sometimes I'll be at the bar, but I wasn't serving alcohol or anything. I would just sell drinks, soft drinks and all that. So yeah, I basically man the office. Sometimes I wasn't the office assistant, but sometimes I also do like office assistant job. Yeah, that's it. That's my first ever like job that I remember. My first language is, because I'm in Nigeria, is English, but then is Yoruba, judging from, you know, where I'm from. My first pet, I hate pets. I have not finished taking care of myself. You want me to take care of pets? I really do not like keeping pets. I don't like dogs, nothing, so I do not have a pet. But I know that there was a time in my house we had a dog. I pushed very hard for the dog to be kicked out of the house. My first piercing and where I got it. My first piercing, I actually have only one piercing and I got it when I was little. So I really don't know. At the hospital where they gave birth to me was where I got it. My first sexual experience, like proper like sex. Anyways, it was after I got married. Yeah. My first swear word, I really did not grow up in a house where swearing or even abusing people was tolerated. The most we would say is see your head, you big head, like but yeah, maybe the first swear word I used was shit, and that was like later on in life. Even till now, I do not swear. I don't like to add swear words into my sentences. I just feel like it's unnecessary. You can still make your points known without swearing. My first thoughts today was actually all the content I needed to film. I was actually thinking about it in my sleep up until when I woke up, because I actually do have a lot of content to film, both for brands I'm working for and on my own. My first tattoo, I've never gotten a tattoo. I do not have a tattoo currently, but I plan to get a tattoo, maybe here or on my leg, just something small, let's say flower, I don't know, something, or love, something, cha. And my first time on a ship, have I ever been on, I know I've been on like a cruise. No, yeah, I've been on a ship. It was a naval ship. So my friend who works in the Navy just basically took us on the ship, and then I got to see like the different things and the different people that were there. Yeah, that was my first time on a ship. First time on a train, I have actually never been on a train. I was supposed to travel to Ibadan by train, but then that did not happen. So my first toy, I was never, see, I grew up too fast. I was never a toy person. So yeah, I'll pass on this question. My first tweet, I don't think I can find that now. My first YouTube video, is actually tagged my first YouTube video. I'm going to link it up here for you guys to see. I started my channel 3 years ago. Yeah, I took a break in between, but yeah, my first video went up 3 years ago, and it was a video of me going for the Eloy Awards because I was nominated for Best Digital Content Creator, yeah, in Nigeria. That's me, even though I never won, but Oma won, but yeah, that was me. The next one is first book I remember reading. I'm sure it will be one of these like primary school books, maybe like Macmillan English, you know, Edith Lee's in Calabar, he's 8 years old, all those type of books. That'll be the first book I actually remember reading. Yeah, in primary, I don't know, is it primary 2 or something, or primary 3? Yeah, one of those primary school books. First concert I ever attended. The first concert I ever attended was actually a musical concert, of course, but it was like a proper, what's the word, classical music concert. It happened at Muson Center in, you know, Ikoyi in Lagos, Onikon, Lagos. Yeah, that's the first concert I actually remember attending. First movie I remember seeing. So I was born and then I grew up in Ibadan. We didn't have cinemas in Ibadan. Actually, it was opposite. Recently, Ibadan had cinemas. So the first movie I saw on big screen is one of these Mount Zion movies. So they come to a place called Cultural Center, I think yearly or so, and then they show, you know, Christian movies, and that's, you know, one of my first or early memories of movies. I know it was on a big screen, and when I got home I was scared because I was like, will I go to hell or will I go to heaven? Because those movies actually make you think about whether or not you are going to make heaven, and you know heaven is the goal. First text I sent today. First text, have I sent a text message today? No, but then I've sent out like an Instagram DM. Oh, somebody was asking me how much for earrings on my, you know, earring store. Twinkles, by the way, please guys, I have an earring store. It's called Twinkles. I'll leave a link here, not a link, but I'll leave a screenshot here. Please support your girl, buy my market. Yeah, so that was what I sent today. I just said, hey, yeah, these are available. Where is your delivery address so we can determine the delivery fee? The first thing I do every morning, the first thing I actually do every morning, constant K, it doesn't change, is pee. Then after peeing, I drink water. Of recent, it has been my morning thing. Once I wake up, I pee, and then I go to drink water. That's it. That's my morning. That's the first thing I do in the morning. The first scar on your body. So there are, okay, this one came before the one on my leg. I was going to say the one on my leg, but then the one on my face came before the one on my leg. See this scar here? Yeah, right under my brow bone. I was walking with my friend, I will not forget, Mokola, Ibadan. We were walking together, and the next thing I know, we had no arguments, nothing, and she pushed me into the gutter as if she was possessed. Like, what's going on? That's the oh my god, they rushed me to the hospital. My eye was bulging like this, and to make things worse, 2 weeks after, I fought with a guy, and then he hit me on the eye, and then I landed in the hospital again. Oh yeah, I was quite a troublemaker growing up, but not like a lot, just small trouble. The first time you got drunk. Oh, I've actually never gotten drunk because I don't know, alcohol to me is just like weird. If it's not sweet, I'm not going to drink it, and I also don't get hooked onto things easily. I have no addiction because I get bored easily. So getting drunk, I've never actually gotten drunk, even tipsy. Like, I just take social drinks, that's it. The first wedding I attended, maybe I've attended some before this, but then the first memory of a wedding that I attended was one where I was a flower girl. I was so small. I think I was like 7 years old or something, and then I was flower girl for these people. I don't even know them. I shall know that at some point they sprayed me money, and then I took like 10 naira home. It was so nice. That's the first memory of a wedding that I know. Yeah, that's it. When did you go for your first party? My first party, like children party, maybe when I was small. I really can't remember like a first one, but like when I was small. So first time I got a speeding ticket. First time I got a speeding ticket. I've actually never gotten any tickets. Here in Nigeria, it's not really a thing, even though we have tickets, but I've never gotten a ticket. I only recently started driving. That's 3 years ago. So yeah, I've never gotten a ticket, but I've almost gotten arrested. That video should go up before this or going up after this by the Nigerian police. If it went up before this, I'll leave a card, but then if it's going up after this, click on the bell notification so you know when I post it. First time I got in a fist fight, it was actually on this eye. Like, I was determined to fight this guy. There's nothing. I'm like, I told him straight on that I might not beat you, but I'll leave scratches on you, and I did that. I landed in the hospital, but I left my scratches. So so that's the first time I actually remember going on a fist fight. And oh my god, that's the last one. It was actually 56 questions. Oh, can you see? You can't see. 56 questions, 56 first time questions. And guys, I really enjoyed doing this video. I hope it was like really juicy for you, and if it wasn't, and you want me to do like a part 2, I'll really find the very, you know, juicy ones, the very personally invasive ones, and then I'll try to answer them if you like this video. And if you leave comments that I should do another one, I certainly will. So guys, that's the end of today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please do not forget to subscribe. Don't forget to click on the bell notification and share this video with your friends and families. Okay? Alright? Till next time. Bye.